Today we're going to be taking a look at 75400 Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. This set just released on June 1st with 89 pieces and a retail price of $15 US, which is $2 more than the typical Microfighter price. However, I'll talk about that more here in a little bit. Anyways though, if you couldn't tell already, this set obviously includes Plo Koon, and this is very exciting because it's the first time LEGO has made Plo Koon in 11 years. The last time we saw LEGO release this character was all the way back in 2014, and not only are we finally getting him again, it's also a brand new figure with a brand new updated head mold. On the back of the box, you're going to find another render of the set along with a play feature up at the top right corner, and then opening up the box and digging in, on the inside you're going to find two numbered bags. However, one of the bags in my set somehow got stuck on the inside of the box, and I tried to just forcefully pull it out, but it just ripped the bag in half and all the pieces went flying everywhere. You can kind of see it down there in the bottom of the box, so yeah, that's fun I guess. But regardless, this set does include two numbered bags as well as an instruction manual obviously. Taking a look at the Plo Koon figure itself, it looks incredible. I honestly could not be more happy with it. After 11 years of waiting, I think this new upgrade is perfect. I've seen some people arguing that it could have some arm printing, but personally I don't really care that much. I think it looks great, and here it is compared to the last one we got back in 2014, and as you can tell, the main difference is that headpiece. The shaping on it is overall just much more accurate and looks way better in my opinion, and on top of that, as many of you guys know, the old one is actually a rubber piece, so it's a bit softer and it wears over time a lot easier, but this new mold is completely solid plastic, so it's way more durable and you won't have any problems with it wearing. So again, I'm really happy with this figure. I think after 11 years, LEGO just blew it out of the water. Although something I'm not happy with is that we don't get all of R7D4. We only get his head. And this is where I want to go back to the price of this set and it being $2 more than the normal Microfighter price. It seems like the only argument for this set being $2 more is that it includes the droid head and a new Plo Koon minifigure. And to be honest, I and many other people do not think those two things are a valid reason to raise this set by $2. This set should either be the normal price point of $13, or for its actual price of $15, it should include all of R7D4, not just his head. So yeah, that's honestly really annoying. On the right side though, the build is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I really like the look of this thing. I think it actually might be a contender for the best Microfighter of all time. You're obviously going to have the beautiful blue and white colorway of Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter here with the nice white stripes going down the side. And as you can see, there's also some stud shooters up here on the top that you can fire as you want to. And to some people, these stud shooters might look a bit unappealing and make the build look a bit bulky. And I could definitely get behind that, although you can just very easily pop them off, and then from there you have a perfect little sleek looking Delta 7 Microfighter. It looks amazing. From there you can grab just the head of R7 and put it there right on the front, and then obviously grab Plo Koon and sit him in the pilot seat. And if you're wondering, this is what the bottom of the build looks like. Not much going on, however there is a little clip down here where you can put Plo Koon's lightsaber, and then towards the back you're going to have the fin that sticks out of the Delta 7 and then some nice little engines. And again, I really like how this thing looks. I think just the Delta 7 ship in general works perfect as a Microfighter, and Plo Koon's was the perfect choice because we haven't gotten him in 11 years, and also he just has a very unique looking ship. And while it sadly isn't the full play scale version of Plo Koon's Starfighter that we were hoping for to, you know, obviously pair with the new Arc 170, it still looks really good, and again, I think it's a contender for the best Microfighter of all time. And because of that, I really want to give this set a 10 out of 10 rating. However, like I mentioned earlier, this set should either be $2 cheaper at the normal Microfighter price, or for the price we're paying of $15, it should simply include all of R7, R4. So because of that, I had to sadly take off 1 point, and it's such a shame because it's so close to being perfect. This almost had a 10 out of 10 rating, but LEGO of course just had to mess it up in some little way. But anyways though, since this actual build itself is so good, I really hope we see the other Jedi Starfighters, Anakin's, Ahsoka's, Obi-Wan's, among others, would all work very well, and honestly they'd probably sell like hotcakes and be very fun sets for the community. But with that being said, let me know what you think about this set down in the comments below. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you want to check out more videos, you see on the screen right now.